We're taking a look at some of the most embarrassing losses in Call of Duty esports history. Every clip gets more humiliating as the video goes on, so make sure to stick around.
Everybody else from the Seattle Surge frying you. London Royal Ravens, I mean, this has been a catastrophic game number one for them. Oh, 4 points away for Surge. This has just been perfect from them. Predator's been the catalyst, but the rest of Surge have been there when needed. Sip's starting to fry. This game's done.
It certainly has been every single second at Seattle Surge, and the question has been asked from the desk, from Reddit, from Twitter, and the flank, where has Seattle Surge been? Well, they've arrived.
As again, the setup has not necessarily been cracked or even necessarily attempted there by the Falcons boys just yet. A great time here from Ultra. Beans still on point. The guessing games are on, and here comes the first counter. A big win there. Oh, Beans finds it. The second fully damaged. And one more bullet there, and Joe receives a 2. 20 now for the win. Toronto Ultra trying now to end map 1.
And they're gonna do so. Yeah, that is a clinical effort. That is good comms. You got the spawn flip as well, and Beans knows the timing for the chow. Players at the close door, pull out the God gun, give you a nice little 2-piece as well, and that will be your game. 100-point club and then some. 250 to 68.
You might have to chalk map 1 is 20 for the win.
It was chalked, 5 hills ago. Not even close. Looking to embarrass them to start this series. Maybe a little bit of life. Scump has actually crawled his way back to even. But congratulations on that. Maybe looking for the glide and maybe some of this time. But, I mean, Miles, 240 seconds to 60. Not even close.
No, not even close. The Galen Center starting to light up. Pressure on, and you may as well have thrown in the towel an hour ago. That was perfection from the LA Thieves. I have no words.
They just put them in the dirt. That's it.
Yeah, 10-3 for Bance.
The Canadians are supposed to be nice, and they were not very nice today in this map.
No, this was a murder, Joe. And you don't do that in Canada. But you've had 10 threes for multiple players.
You don't do that anywhere, Clint. You don't do that anywhere.
Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. I think I didn't say that very well. But now we're approaching 30 points for OpTic Gaming. As we are into our second set of rotations. Joe, I was worried that game was going to end before the second set of rotations.
Yeah, me too. I actually was as well. We're going to have to hard regain in. So OpTic, can we throw one up of those like stay tuned things, because they might need it to get into game 2. Do they want like a 5? Like, do we have like 5-minute breathers? Because
it looks like it's gonna end here. Welcome to the 50-point club. OpTic Gaming. Toronto Ultra destroyed them.
Freaked out, winning every gunfight in scrap, answering question 20-7, 2 minutes in the time. He found that hill.
Oh, he found the hill. He certainly found his form here on Hacienda finally. 2 now in the feed there for the Ravens as they fight forward. Anyone there to get on from time, and it's more big wins from Scrap at the feet. A break in the last possible second wasn't there. 225 and climbing. The Thieves are closing it out right here and now.
I mean, frankly, I'm worried I jinxed it, thinking this wasn't going to be a hot 3-0. With the way this is looking, this has been the most dominant hardpoint map we have seen all year. Royal Ravens, chalk it up.
They're on the menu, and the Thieves, if not a steal, they are eating them alive. Scrap can't pick up the last 2, but you got to contest the final seconds. You're there for it. Quinn finds a couple in the feed, but he's done. Down, out, folks. Map 1, the LA Thieves. Wow, that's a big scoreline. As well.
Yeah, that's just it, right? These specialists comes out, they allow them to break, they allow them to hold that rest of that time. Now they have a great setup here at Orange.
And this has been one of the more efficient. I think he got 6 kills with that warmer.
He's got a 6 free, make it 7, get some more streaks. This is an ugly one, Clint. This is real. We should just look away. If you're a 100 Thieves fan, just erase this one out of your memory.
Yeah, let's start thinking about game 2 for that side of things. But what a performance from 100 Thieves as they continue to apply the pressure once again in the hard point. They need an extra second or so they're not going to be able to finish it here. We'll at least see another rotation as 100 Thieves try to break on in. But it has been a massacre here on Frequency. There is no story of a comeback. If that was going to happen, it needed to start about 5 minutes ago.
This might have been the fastest game of the day.
Well, fist bumps out for eUnited. Place to Roaring. And 100 Thieves need to get back to the drawing board.
Nasty's got his feet kicked up at 9-9. The rest of the team is world-starring Vegas, and not only are they going to get the scrap time, Jay, they've got numbers for rotation. This is looking like it could be GG right here.
Oh, Crep finds the first. Is he going to find the second? No, but he's going to set up Ghosty to find it. Why not? Now, only thing that LAC need is 25 points. They secured those back spawns. Vegas need a break, and they need it quick, but this might be over already.
I don't. What do you say here?
Nothing.
Legitimately. I mean, here's the thing. Thieves played Vegas on this map once before. If you remember it, it was a 250 to 49. This one,
damn!
Worse. Kremp for 3. They could do no wrong versus this Vegas team on 6-star. Doesn't matter the recent success Vegas may have had. Vegas not able to find a whisper of success here on 6-star. Last attempt to break. Oh! No way. 250-45. Krep says, get out of my lobby. Give me a chance at that upper bracket as Ghosty gives him the counter with the heart.
It's almost effortless, it seems. Very, very comfortable for eUnited right now. The pressure is off. The score streaks are coming in. And you look at Silly. You know, he's only got 18 interactions, but he's been sat on the hill. He's gained over 100 points, or 100 exactly to be sure, but I'm sure he'll finish with more PPSH in hand and still shutting down Apathy alongside Prestini now. And eUnited looking to close this one out on this hill.
Yeah, and I mean, you saw EG, even though they won the rotation battle technically, but they were losing the scrap time. The streaks come in once again. It's going to be a 4-man flood. They got a 4-on-3. Silly, though, inside the hill. He's going to have one. That second gunfight is easy. Really, I mean, EG, they have the close spawn, but they're going to have to flood, and then they got to get, what, 200 points after that? That is just not going to happen.
Well, this could be a very, very poor start for Evil Genius, to say the least. How do they bounce back from this? We'll have to wait and see. Streets again trying to finalize this one for eUnited. Only 5 points away as we see Clayster and Arsties both dropping 23 and 13. Prestini with him right alongside. And this is where we see Clay get hyped and eUnited looking so, so strong.
That's GG, map 1. eUnited just came out and gave Evil Geniuses the hands.
Your weapons going third again. Heli, guys. Heli, your weapons. Yeah, one's on P1, on P1.
Last guy.
Eli weak. Eli absolute dead.
Nice.
Bottom comms.
I'm picking up white,
Tell me, watch your play soft on the P5 or white, bro. I have bottom comms. I have
one shot white.
Get time.
Top white.
Bottom comms me. Bottom comms on the right.
Bottom comms and top tower.
Shooting.
One top tower, spark.
Bottom comms again. Bottom comms again, left side. Bottom comms. On in lockers. Bottom comms, Sandy. Lockers dead, nice. Get third. You guys get time. Look at one shot. Make sure you have it right. Make sure you have it right. Look your river from time. Look your river. Bottom comms. They could be river. Bottom comms, one shot dead.
Nothing right.
I saw your bottom comms. Yo, bottom comms? No. Yeah, they could be bottom comms. I'm one shot. I have nothing. I need a bottom comms. Bottom comms needed, Paco. I have over you. Play our side. Bottom comms right side on the cutty. The front corner, if that makes sense. Yeah, heard you. Bottom comms dead. Watch your river.
Middle dead.
I'm saying that's bottom comms. Heard you. I have all comms.
It's not laps. It's guys that are dialed in right now, trying to put through the finishing blow. Just need 10 more points. I think they get the tick here if they're able to do it. You're spawning out so deep. This might be done. We're looking at a 250 to 38 score line. A masterclass from NYSL in map 1. Lord almighty. Now the laps come out. Kismet, he's having a laugh.
We'll have is maybe find some glimmer of hope, like bring it back a little bit, get the guns warm. I don't know if Ultra are going to give them a chance to do that.
Now you see the streaks coming in, the positioning now all the way pushed up. Cammy though is going to get taken down. Bans though there for the trade. And yeah, they're going to try to close this out as soon as they can. Put the pressure on Minnesota Røkkr. As on the hill, Major Maniac able to find one, but there is Cammy and Kleenex, and you can just see Cammy not missing right now.
I think this is big. Like, how many times have we seen a team get going late in the game, get on a little bit of a heater? Don't let it happen. Put them away. Put them in the dirt. And that's exactly what Ultra do. One of the biggest hardpoint victories you're ever going to see.
Exactly where OpTic was able to pin them last time. They can technically win it on this hard point if they can continue these flawless holds. Now I get to Purify, so yeah, pop that out immediately.
Are they about to win on the 6th hill of the game?
It looks like that might be the case, Joe. That is efficient hardpoint at its best.
The 6th, well, typically it's about 3 rotations on frequency.
OpTic Gaming are currently playing league play. Literally Crimsix is cooking up a meal right now. Just toasting the entire side of UYU. Crimsix has streaks. He's 20-6 on 6 in a row. That is one of the better hardpoint performances you're ever going to see. Series, OpTic Gaming.
You put the best Ardennes Forest hardpoint team in the world up against the weakest team in their division.
215 plays 28 here. And we're looking at Ruins. You're looking at any entrance with Vitality. This very well could end here, Jack.
Oh, I think it's going to end here. You've got the artillery blocking the one side. Mauls is the only threat pushing towards the hard point. Right now, you've got Kenny watching over for mid Ruins, 232 to 28. The score. One final push for Vitality. And this one will be over. Glide bombs coming in. I think at this point, they've given up, folks. You've just witnessed TK put on a clinic of how to play Ardennes Forest hardpoint. 250 to 28, one of the most one-sided maps I've casted in Call of Duty World War II.
Well,
wow.
That is map 1.
It's like a lead play game. Like all 4 of them just queued up. They got radar point.
Oh, well, this is interesting. I was just told that Thieves actually own it right now. They beat Minnesota by 190 on Moscow. So what, a 250 to 60 they were able to do. This might destroy that. We're looking at a record on the year right now. By a wide margin. Lord God, Claynex with his 70-second triple of the game.
They're going to start calling in streaks like we see in Control. They're already on the next hill. This is over. Done. They're not getting in.
Joe's calling for the closeout now.
14 points.
14 on the board for Thieves. They get in for a second to contest, but clearly cleaned off of it. It started from the break. It ends here. Thieves just handed the most devastating loss on the year. Ultra with the knockout blow in the map 1. Woo!